you're back. And so am I. Hello guys, I'm back with episode 2 of painting and revamping my clothes. Okay, today I want to do Hope World. I want to do Hope World inspired jeans. I've been wanting to do this ever since this idea popped into my head, and I have a whole collection of Pinterest just for this. So I'm excited. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Oh, by the way, wait. Before you go, how do you think I look? How do I look? How do I look? Doesn't look too bad, right? It doesn't look bad. For $1? For $1. And the extra cash that you paid for paint, it doesn't look too bad. And I could wear this for like a meetup with armies, or maybe a concert if I ever get to go to another one. I also realized that this video is probably going to go out either on or afterward New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's to everybody or anybody who's watching this. Happy New Year's. May you have an awesome, blessed, happy, better year than 2020. And I'm happy for a new year. Yeah.
May not need for doing this little project. These jeans are not $1. That's for sure. They're not $1. They're not as cheap as my Dollar Tree shirt. But I have two because I haven't decided which one I'm going to sacrifice to the paint. I haven't decided, but I have two. They're a little bit, one is mom jeans and the other one's a little bit skinny jeans. I like the mom jean look, so we'll see which one I give. But you're gonna need jeans or some clothing piece to paint of your choice. I picked jeans because it looks cute with the Hobi Hopeworld thing. Then you're going to need paintbrushes. They're still alive after last episode. Just clean them well, kids. And of course, paint. Last but not least, you're going to need a playlist. You're going to need a template to follow along with, so like Pinterest. So you're gonna need something to look at while you do this. I'm gonna listen to Hope World, as expected, and that's it. Oh, also I might use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, to dab off the pen. Where is my pen?
I've also picked the colors, sort of, that I want to use. I tried to go for bright colors because Hobi is like really bright and is very hippie, happy colors. So I tried going for like reds because I know I'm going to draw some strawberries. So I have one dark red and one lighter red. I have yellow, of course, a lighter green and a darker green. Here, let me show you. I have yellow and white because white is used for almost anything, especially if we're doing like outlines of things, in my opinion. So I think it's going to come in handy. I have yellow and white. I have a darker green and a lighter green. Hobi loves green, so like you need green, okay? You need green. And one last one from this same set. I don't know what color this is. This is like a darker autumn yellow, but I might use it, to just add some hints, some textures. I don't know. In total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 paints. I might have counted that wrong because I'm excited, but I have 7 that I want to use for this. I'm gonna set them down here. Let's get started. So we're gonna need to pick our jean. And we're gonna have to, I would say go for a jean that isn't super expensive, or go for a piece of clothing that you didn't pay tons of money for, just in case it doesn't turn out as you expected. Just in case. I'm thinking about using this one, not just because it was cheaper than the other one, but also because it's a lighter material, and I feel like the colors are gonna pop out better if I use a lighter material. And I'm just gonna start drawing little Hobi core things on the front. Obviously, the Hope World like title, of course, and then like strawberries here and there, and then smiley faces, and the iconic little flower if I can get it. Maybe even a tree if I manage to make it look cute. So just, it's kind of feel your way through it. I wish I could draw the cover of Hope World album on here, but I am nowhere near that talented. Like, but you can try it out. That's for sure. How about
Using alcohol, rubbing alcohol really helps to remove the line of the pen. Of course, mine is still a little bit stained blue, and I'm going to leave it like that because I'm going to draw over it again. But you can add another layer of alcohol and keep rubbing with a Q-tip, and that blue stain should be gone. It looks better than when I first had it. At the moment, I'm just drawing random things that I want to include. A bunch of things.
This is what it looks like right now with just the doodles, just the sketches. I haven't filled any of them in, but these are the doodles on the front side. I haven't done anything to the back side yet. They're not all exactly like the picture I saw on Pinterest, of course. The picture on Pinterest, I just used it as an inspiration. This is what the back looks like. I tried drawing a chicken noodle soup can, but it says Hobi's chicken noodle soup.
Alright, so I'm back. I took a little bit of a break to eat and cook, and I'm back. My doodles are still in place. I'm going to try to paint them now. And I'll just put the clip here of me painting it in time lapse. Okay. Here, I have something important to say. In painting clothing, I don't have much experience, but what I've learned from painting the clothing that I have painted is it's easier to like dab the paint on, especially since I'm doing the border. I want it to be sharp. So I'm trying to dab the paint onto the border instead of like swiping the brush against the jean, because in swiping the brush against the jean, that friction kind of erases a little bit of the fiber hairs of the thread, and it just becomes like blurry. So in order to avoid it becoming blurry, I kind of try to dab it into the border. And that's all I wanted to say. Also, make sure you have a cup of water to dip your brushes in so that they don't get ruined or dried. That's all. Resume time lapse.
Can we talk about how beautiful this blue is? It's absolutely beautiful. Ultramarine blue.
Alright, the sun is starting to set, and I've made some progress. I'm starting to shade and stuff. I don't know if you can see it here a little bit. My best advice, take this as a final thought, is to go along with the direction of the threads in the clothing piece. Like my jeans, they have like diagonal threads, and I'm trying to go with the diagonal threads instead of going against them in the opposite. Like they go like this, I'm trying to paint them like this instead of going like this. That way the threads are kind of more patient with you. Like they don't. I also realized, quite late may I add, that you can use a Sharpie to outline the figures, and that way it's a bit sharper, as the name suggests, instead of using paint to outline. Just trust your intuition. This is taking a long time. It is 7:02 and I'm still not done. I've started shading stuff in, but I'm not done at all. So I've listened to Hope World like 10 plus times, and I love you, Hobi, but I'm gonna have to change the music because I'm going insane. I'm going insane. So I just changed the song, and apparently Hobi is not pleased because the universe. Literally slapped my hand on the palette where the white paint is, and look what happened. So I think Hobi's not pleased.
Update. This is how it's looking. I am nowhere near done. Like, I'm close to being done, but at the same time, I'm so far from being done, it makes me sad, but happy at the same time. But yes, those are the thighs. Here are the ankles, so to speak. Whoops, I fell. My legs gave out. Okay. I'm gonna continue tomorrow because I still have like small details to fill in. For instance, those flowers and like these two faces here, and then of course the rainbow, which I need a lot of colors for, and the back, which I have the Campbell soup, but it's actually called Hobi soup. So I have a lot to do, and I'll try to continue tomorrow. Here's my mess. My paint, I ended up using every single paint, then the Q-tips for removing paint, the water, just a mess, but it's fun. So here's how they turned out. I think they are the quirkiest, funnest thing ever. They're definitely going to be a piece I enjoy wearing. In the back I did chicken noodle soup, and then I drew like a Campbell soup, and I put Hobi's chicken noodle soup. And yeah.